So, for the rest of this video, I'm going to talk about all 21 of them.
Another funny video
start
made
right
by
now.
me. If I do say so myself.
Oh, yeah. So first you have Genji, a ninja robot thing. Yeah, he's alright. You know, throws shurikens here, throws shurikens there. You got McCree, the generic cowboy, who...
My last video was infected by... Incompetech. Oh no, what am I gonna do?
I don't want to do this, but it's the only way to get rid of Incompetech before it starts infecting this video as well. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna... Oh no. I'm too late. This video has been infected by Incompetech as well! Oh my god! Wait, haven't I used the oh my god intro for the last video? Let's really stop starting these videos with the word oh my god. So today we're going to talk about Incompetech. You may have heard of them, and if you haven't heard of them, you have at least heard them. Ooh. Oh, that's a joke there. Sorry, my joke's a little bit rusty. Haven't done this in a while. Anyway, so Incompetech. Before I talk about Incompetech, let's make a little story here. Imagine you're a small-time YouTuber who's trying to make it big in the world and make a big hit with your video series and so forth. But all of a sudden you hit a kind of snitch in the road and you realise, hang on a second, I don't have any music. And you're like, oh, damn, how am I going to get some music? So you try to look for some royalty-free website. And let's be honest, most royalty-free websites are absolutely rubbish. Like, they usually have a load of pop-ups, usually impossible to find what you're looking for, and you most likely got a virus by the end of it, and also the music probably not even royalty free, it was probably stolen. So what is a small YouTuber like you gonna do? Well, you don't know, and then all of a sudden you come across the ultimate royalty free website that everyone else has heard about but didn't think about telling you. Incompetech. Incompetech boasts over 2,000 songs and has been going on for nearly 20 years now, so, you know, get that birthday cake ready for it. And it has royalty music on literally anything. I mean, if you want some groovy tunes, it has some groovy tunes. If you want some robo-westerns, it probably has some robo-westerns. And if you want some funky flutes, because you know that's a thing, there's some funky flutes. Isn't that funky flute? Yeah, some very funky flutes. I really like that funky flute. I don't want to talk about Incompetech at the moment. What I want to talk about is the fact that it gets used quite a lot, and it's kind of impressive when you think about how many original content there are on YouTube, and then you realise how much of that original content used Kevin McLeod's music.
Ever since I was a child, I loved peanut butter. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, it didn't matter.
Kevin McLeod being the owner of Incompetech, so probably mentioned that at the beginning, but yeah, anyway. I mean, it's very interesting, and to be fair, you don't tend to notice it too often because, you know, Incompetech has a whole range of different genres that you just never tend to notice it that much. Because there are certain tracks that do appear more often than others. Like, for example, this one you probably heard in like a million videos. Or this one. And this one as well. But yeah, it's so impressive. he's also had his music appeared in feature films, video games, and that one weird fetish visual novel I know you play, but don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm not going to tell anyone you play that game, okay? I'm not going to tell Saul. Promise. But, I mean, his music's appeared in everything, and it's just interesting to hear, just, like, find where it all is. And one thing I always like to play is just, like, you're just watching a video and then you want to guess, oh, is that an Incompetech music? Because even though they are so varied, sometimes you can just notice, and I like to play that game sometimes where you just like watch the video and like, oh, is that Incompetech music? And then you find out and it's just like, yeah, that's an Incompetech music. Ooh. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say on the matter. I mean, yeah, this video is quite short, but I want to just at least get something out of the way because, yeah, I haven't made a video in a while. It's been, like, what? 2 months now? I'm really sorry about that. It's been, like, the reason I haven't made a video in such a while is because it's been a combination of being really busy, being lazy, being ill, then being lazy, then being busy, then being ill, and then being busy, lazy, ill at the same time. So now, since I got all that busy, lazy, and illness out the way, I'm going to try and make another video next week as well. Also, I'm going to try and get this whole royalty-free music thing to stop in my video. Give me a second, I'm just going to get the hammer again and just make sure I don't overuse the Incompetech music.